Hi guys, welcome back to the Friday Third Show, Gameweek 16. On my right we have Grant, Fancy, and on my left we have...
all of them. Lavish, Contest Card.
We're going to stick with Lavish for the season. We're going to have Lavish for the season. Let's start it off with United and Man City.
You finally got your segment, bro.
Hey, what? Live and center.
Can you let me...
Alright, bad. Go on, run
United
that back.
and Manchester City, obviously,
My bad.
we didn't think it was going to happen because United are not that great. But they beat City 2-1 at the Etihad. So, what do we think? How did the game roll like?
City were lucky they weren't 3-4 behind.
Oh, rest,
In
man.
the first.
Rest, man.
Am I chatting?
You're not chatting, but...
Exactly. In the first half, we played as good as you could have played, as good as any team.
Yeah, I'll give
in
you
the
that
Premier League
first
could
30
have played.
minutes, you guys actually did your thing.
We could have easily been 3-up. Rashford, James, and Martial up front, just a clinic in terms of kind of even.
Where was Rashford playing?
He was playing on the left, and he was giving them all sorts of problems. Martial holding up the ball, doing the things that people criticise him for. He silenced those critics in that match. That's a big match for him to score in and help us get the win. James, Angelino, yeah. I felt sorry for him the first time. He basically made his debut against Mane and Salah and them, and I was like, okay, I ain't gonna rip him this time. James was doing him, bro. That guy, just another bald-headed
But James was pacey, so...
doing it.
It's my turn now.
Dude.
Pep. You're making it hard for me. You're making it hard for me to defend you right now.
That's actually true. I can't defend Pep no more.
You know what? No, I can because it seems like we've put all our eggs into the Champions League, and that's fine. They called him a fraudiola, but that's what they're calling him a fraud for because we know.
We're not going with that excuse.
I didn't talk on your segment because I have my segment. Let me have my segment. He called him a fraudiola. We know he can win leagues, innit? So he's giving this one to Liverpool.
We're not doing that.
Oh, let me finish,
I don't
man.
want to let you finish if you're
Let
going
me
to say
finish.
that. Say we're giving the lead to...
So then, when it comes to Champions League, we can talk. Come to the end of the season, Champions League. Let's have a discussion about Pep and City. Then, innit? Now they've done the double. It's calm, back to back. It's calm because really and truly, Pep is smarter than to play into Man United's hands, letting Man United get them on the counter is a bit lazy. Fair enough, they don't really have much for choice in terms of defending because the personnel they have in the back.
Even
right
the
now is
midfield,
shocking.
it was so easy to
And
get
It's
through
too
the
easy.
midfield.
That's why
You
it's-
can't even play defence anymore. It's not just to defend.
Yeah.
At points when it was being analysed, obviously Rodgers was getting taken out of that DM role, and it seemed like Kevin De Bruyne was holding midfield at points, and then he's getting ransacked overloaded by workhorses like Fred and McTominay. So it's like Fred, I can't even say put in the clinic, but Fred played well.
They both
Fred played well.
Fred
played well,
McTominay.
but
That's why I've said it before. Matches where we don't have the ball a lot, that's where Fred and McTominay will shine through. When we actually give them the ball, that's when they look like they've never played football before in their lives. Don't let them take the ball away from them and they'll look so good. Again, that's why against the top six we always look so good. Fred and McTominay, they didn't give their the City midfield a second intense in terms of getting the ball back, and they actually played it forward, gave it to our forwards who created numerous opportunities. The only thing with Ole is, again, in the second half, it felt like we dropped off a bit. We could have kept up the intensity. It would have been risky, but we should have kept up the intensity, tried to push them back, but he didn't, kind of dropped off.
So talking about Ole, do you think his job is saved?
His job was never in danger.
No.
Never in danger.
There was blogs coming out saying that, yeah, well, obviously you can't always believe blogs, but...
Top red blogs.
Yeah. But because like you said, he does do his job against the top six, but he's slacking on the other end.
Julie's right though. His job was under duress, especially if the Poch
He's
team.
beaten City, he's beaten Tottenham, he's beaten Leicester, he's dropped points for Arsenal and Liverpool. Like, he's done what you're supposed to do, the top six. But
True too. I didn't even deep.
against the other sides, what's going on wrong there?
That's what I'm saying, but
why is you only turning up against the big sides and then kind of slacking?
Literally, our game is so suited for when we don't have the ball. Against the smaller teams, we're gonna have the ball and we're gonna have to break down teams that are sitting back. When you're playing Fred and McTominay in midfield, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So that's why our game is so suited to top six matches, the big matches. But in terms of Ole's job being under pressure, I couldn't really see the board sacking him because they were so.
Yeah.
They seem so invested. We've got this
See
plan.
Saf upstairs, smiling, looking down on there, just look like a proud son. It's a joke. This weekend was a joke in terms of football.
Relax.
Absolute
Don't ever
joke.
call my uncle a joke.
It's a joke.
Relax.
So City, like, the league's done for them. So
Been done.
No, okay, but kind of most people kind of confirmed it from this weekend. Like it's done because they're dropping lower
14,
and lower.
14 points.
City's gonna go. Leicester's gonna go like 5 points clear of them or something today.
Yeah.
8 points.
So what do we think? They should just pull their eggs in Champions League and
Look,
be done with
I
it.
spoke to Pep at the start of the season. We already said Champions League.
Spoke to Pep, you know. Like,
What's funny?
Nah, go through.
Yeah, Champions League. That's where we put. That's when he came out with the Fraudiola. We came out that game week. I think it was game week 8 or something.
yeah, beginning.
We came out and then we said Fraudiola thing. I'm gonna put it to bed now. Champions League is bagged. It's done.
Yeah, but he hasn't
Pep
done
that
that.
hasn't touched
Since he
it.
had
You lot
Messi.
just
Since
wait.
2011. and
You
you're
lot,
saying,
you lot
it's
just
in the
wait,
bag.
just wait,
Do you know
man.
how many years
Nah,
it's been?
man.
Julie, run it
You
back.
can't, you can't even get to a common.
Stop talking
Wait,
about
I
semi-final.
want to ask this question, yeah. Say they don't win the Champions League. Has Pep's time at City been a success?
No.
I'd say it has.
It
Qualified
has.
success.
I thought you said it's been a flop. Sorry, yeah, it has been a success. My bad.
Qualified
I was
success,
against
yeah.
him.
Because this is basically what Pellegrini did before him. Won a couple Premier Leagues, won a couple domestic cups, no Champions League. It's a success, but it's not what
It's
they
a
brought
success,
City
it's a
under
success.
Pep in for.
If he
Yeah,
can't do
exactly.
it, if he can't win them that Champions League, they've just got to give it up. They're not.
Forget it. Just forget it. So moving on to Tottenham's game. Son's goal.
Specifically, so
Specifically because it's a highlight that everyone's talking about. I didn't see it. So could you guys want to enlighten me? Like, what's the debate about? Because I think Shira made a comment about.
He picks up the ball from his. It's where he picks it up from and where he
Yeah.
scores. He picks it up just basically on the edge of his box and blows with it. Like he makes the pitch look like. He makes the pitch like, you know when you're playing on the playground in year 11 and it's just you can do end to end. You're playing Bulldog or something. It makes it look so small. He picks it up and he beats like 5 Burnley man, but it's not like he dribbles them. He just finds his path and just.
It wasn't no techie dribble. It was a good goal, great goal,
Fantastic
great
goal.
goal. But
Because I even saw your comment with Shira was that also if someone else scores, are you gonna like backtrack?
it's not one you're gonna.
Because everyone was talking about it and I didn't understand.
It's where he picks it up from and where he scores from is very.
So it's not
but
like.
the run was peak.
I feel like Suarez has scored like 10 goals against Norwich, which are better. So
Norwich and Suarez, that's everyone's default. Norwich and Suarez.
Like there's bare goals Suarez has scored against Norwich, which are
No,
better.
there's countless. He's
Messi
actually got
stays
like,
doing that though. Messi stays doing what Son did.
Sundays.
Yeah.
But like,
So
Messi ain't got that PNP no.
No, but I'm saying Messi's
So it's
been
not
there.
like-
but he's
So is
got,
it comparable?
you could, you can put it there. In the Son compilation, it's it's number 1.
Yeah, 100.
First. Also in the news, Rodgers signed a 5-year contract which takes him to 2024.
At the end of the day, when Arsenal know
It's
bad.
like 22. And this came.
Man, I'm still talking about your janky
Listen,
knock, bro.
listen,
when
yeah.
Arsenal knocks,
This came out as soon as we lost that game. What did you?
I'm saying
midweek.
I-
So literally the next day.
he
breaking
could sign a
news,
new contract to
signed a 5-year
2030
contract.
next week. He could sign a new
So
one.
what you're saying
when
that right
Arsenal
now, if
knocks,
he was to give him a
when
bid,
Arsenal
he's coming.
knocks, that's
He's
all
not
I'm saying.
coming, sorry.
I just
You're
want to
more of a
understand
good
how
fan than
shameless.
me.
I want to understand
That's
how
disgusting.
that you think your knock is still worth anything.
Arsenal knocks.
That's their point proving that you're not gonna get this.
No,
manager.
when Arsenal
No,
knocks,
sorry.
that's all I'm saying.
You've got more
Nah.
faith than me, man. There's nothing left in me.
That is the
There's
most-
nothing-
I just think for him to sign it, we clearly don't want him.
But then who are we actually going for? I don't
For
know
him
who
to
to Arsenal
sign,
right now,
we
but
just-
who are we going for?
You actually sound like Tyra now, Shemi.
Man beat City, and now he's all talking like he's all blown.
No, but
had a
realistically,
good meal,
you thought
enjoyed
United was going to beat City and Spurs in 1 week.
I thought we was gonna beat Spurs. City, I thought we was gonna
City,
beat
no. Spurs, they had a chance, but I didn't think they were going to beat both.
The Spurs panel was so
Because
humble.
when
The Spurs panel was so humble.
when
it
the
was
things
disgusting.
came out, the fixtures came out, so people were literally bantering saying, "Oh, that's 2 wins."
United
for
fans
easy."
were scared. Let's be honest.
Some were saying
No.
easy win as for banter, but they didn't actually think it was going to happen.
No one was scared.
Because in that
no one was
position,
scared of
you
Spurs.
You were
No one
scared.
was scared of
You were
Mourinho's
scared of the
Spurs.
fixture list.
Mourinho's
No, it
Spurs.
wasn't Mourinho Spurs though.
It
Let's
was,
not lie.
it was City who was worried.
It was still a pot.
Tottenham at
Spurs,
home, you
so
can win that.
I think at that point they were a bit but when Mourinho came in, he's really gonna. They've had him. They know the experience, first-hand experience.
I said,
So do we think? Do you think Leicester are battling for top 4?
Or the title.
Yeah.
Or the,
No.
yeah. To be fair, the title, no, because I think they're just going with it.
Do you think they'll fall out? I think they will.
People are saying
Or the
yeah,
top 4.
but
I think they'll fall. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they got it in there.
Unlike the Premier League title, which I think is wrapped up, I won't say Leicester have got top 4 wrapped up before Christmas. That one is there's still a lot of variables which they have got. One,
Injuries.
they haven't got mad depth where
The
one
squad is
injury,
paper thin.
It's true.
one
Paper
injury
thin.
to a key person could do them.
Because
No,
how long
it's
are they
true.
going to rotate Harvey Barnes and
actually
Damari
true.
Gray for? This is
Oh.
paper thin squad. But I think they'll drop out.
You got Tottenham, Liverpool, City,
United.
Chelsea, and Leicester in there right now. Who's replacing them?
Oh, right now.
Mourinho's Spurs. I think Mourinho's got
the
it.
original.
Mourinho's got it in him, and he's got the strength and depth in his team.
Okay.
In him, but yeah, credit to Leicester because they've been what they're doing this
And it
season.
came out
A lot
from
of people expected it last season, but they finished a lot. You see where Wolves finished last season? That's where people thought Leicester would finish last season.
That's what I thought.
But
Good, they've had a good rebuild
Yeah.
and a
Fantastic.
good manager. That's the way you go when you're a good club.
Aye. Anyways.
very loud this week, though. very, very loud. And it's
Okay,
fair
they'll
enough.
go back to losing to them.
They'll go back to their
to
normal ways
Southampton.
away.
Whoever we've got next
I don't
weekend, we're
know who
definitely
have
It's
next
calm.
We're not winning
when
that.
Saf goes back to the
we've got
race,
City
when
next
Saf goes back to the race course and he's not in the top anymore, you lot are dropping points. So boy, because that was the spirit of Saf in the
Mate.
stands. You lot don't.
You don't know what you did to that pitch, bro.
And Mika Richards was
Team.
talking smack to Roy Keane before the start of the game,
Swear that.
not knowing they're only gonna get touched like that. I'm tired of City. Anyway, I believe in you. Come Champions League.
Yeah, word.
Boy.
Fernandinho at the back. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Is that
Boy.
game? Is that game, Julie?
No, it's not. We still got to talk about Liverpool, man. We can't miss out because I don't know, man. Even though we do talk about them every
Alright,
week.
what do you want to know? Let's do this. Let's be quick.
They've done their big wins, yeah, for the whole week, which bumps them up. How many points?
Every team in the Prem's a big game. every team, every
So,
team.
but okay, the question is, do we think they have the squad depth to go all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even, at this point, I don't even think it's about the squad depth. I think it's about the belief.
They have to believe
It's
exactly.
the belief in that what they're doing, somehow they're going to get
They're
the
gonna
win.
get there.
As long as they keep their core players in, the Manes, DVD,
The Van Dijk.
the fullbacks, Trent
And
and,
Van Dijk.
Trent and Robertson, they can rotate around everywhere else, and they still have that belief. Okay, we're gonna turn this team over.
Yeah.
When, like at this point, it's like a locomotive which isn't gonna stop for no one. Like, it's not, I don't really see them like dropping points regardless of if they have to rest Salah for a match. Rest
So that
Firmino.
moves on to my final point. 15 wins, 1 draw. Do you think they're gonna stay invincible?
No, I still see them losing at least one match during this Christmas period. They get-
Yeah, because their Christmas period is tight.
They have to.
Just
I can't-
clamp off Van Dijk, bro. Just clamp it. Just